Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. Today we're going to do a new mod map tour of Homestead Economy. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to Homestead Economy. So if we jump over to the mod hub, it says welcome to the Homestead Economy map. What the map offers is 54 fields, 3 meadows, a BGA, a farm silo, small forest, a mission system, has sheep, pig, cow, and chicken animal stables, and it is seasons ready. This is by Zoli708, then Zoli708. It is 63.8 megabytes to download. It is currently only available for PC and Mac players. So yeah, this is a very small little map. There's no required mods or anything that I noticed. We are in new farmer mode, so if we jump over here, we're going to turn that off, turn that down to here. So again, there are the contracts available. It looks like there's a update that needs to be updated there with the title there, but other than that, there are contracts available. We go over to here. We start off with $100,000 in new farmer mode and no starting loan. And here's all the equipment we start out with, which we'll look at in a little bit more detail later. Several different sell points here that we'll take a look at, and the map. So yeah, it's a small map. Yeah, we start off with these 2 chunks of land here. You can buy these fields in huge chunks, which you might as well plow them all into one field, I guess, at that point. But they are fairly expensive. This is $49,000. This is $32,000. You can buy most of the chunks of land, it looks like, even though stuff with sell points on it, which is nice. But let's see, 207, 233, that might be the most expensive one. And then you can buy these chunks around the outside. And you can even buy that for $22 million. I'm not sure if you can even get to it, but we'll take a look at that in a second. So yeah, there you go. We're starting out right here next to our house. I believe this is our house trigger here. Oop. Right there, yep. Looks like there's a collision right there. If we hop out of here, that's actually, that's an interesting way to park your combine. Let's go into here and speed us up just a touch. And we're going to set our time up to noon so we can see what we're doing. And let's actually go look in the store here and go look in the garage and see what we start off with. So under the starting equipment, we start with a Fendt Fabric 511C. We have a Case Maxim CVX 115. We also have a Rostelmash 330 combine or harvester. We have a small grain trailer, 14,000 liter capacity, a corn header or sunflower header. We have a small cultivator, a seeder, or no, sorry, a planter, not a seeder and not a direct drill, obviously. We also have a Stoll FC30 and a bucket for the Stoll, as well as a pallet fork, a weight. Looks like we have a doghouse of some type modded. Root crop storage, that's kind of cool. Grain silo, looks interesting. Yeah, 21,000 liter capacity, so small one. 300,000 liters for sugar beet. It says sugar beet and potatoes, but that just says potatoes, so who knows. That leads me to believe there are going to be some mods in here. Maybe, no, not in there, I guess. Let's see, we'll look around. See if those are ones you can place again. Okay, the grain silo's in here, 21,000, and the root crop storage. Okay, so there's one for sugar beets and one for potatoes. Decoration, nothing new there. Sheds, nothing new there. Farmhouses, there's not even a farmhouse in here. Not even the base game one, so that's interesting. Okay, and actually while we're in here, well, no, we'll do that later. So we're at the farm here. Obviously you can see the fields aren't big. It's a small map. I don't know where it's based off of, but it reminds me of the small Polish maps that we get. But anyhow, we have our seeder there, or planter, excuse me, I keep calling it a seeder. We do have some various animal pens. So we have chickens here, our farmhouse is there. We have pigs and cows down here, and we have our sheep up at the top. So chickens, if I can find, there's the trigger. They can hold 13 chickens here. Yeah, some storages here, which I don't think these are bunker silos. They're not showing up, at least as bunker silos. But regardless, some storage sheds there. There's one of your tractors there. Over here we have a repair trigger, which is nice to have for sure. Is that the farm silo just north of here? RCS, it says. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can't find our farm silo. It might be somewhere strange, but we'll keep an eye out for it. More shelters, cultivators there. More shelter space over here, obviously. So, yeah, I don't see... We own this land back here, but is there a way to... Is there a gate? I guess you can drive down this way. But, yeah, drive down this way. Combine and your tractor out here ready to go for this sunflower harvest. Interesting you don't start with the grain header, though. They're definitely pushing you to corn and sunflower work, which I think is kind of a nice feature. It's unique. Here you are. That's the output for your potato storage here, and here's the input right here for your potatoes. But I don't see our grain silo. Huh. We'll see if we find it later on. But we're actually gonna hop in. We'll hop in the tractor over here. We'll drive this baby around the map, the case. I don't need the front loader. Dump that off. So looking at this map, it's kind of hard to see the roads. So I'm gonna try to head. We already looked at the RCS, so we'll probably try to head, once we get out of here, if we get out on this side here, which I think is where we should be able to get out, we'll head up this road here, take a look at the Pine Forest cell point and these cell points in here, then drive up to the BJ. Then we'll come back down around, head out this way, take a look at the water point there, and then these guys down here, and then we'll probably finish up here at the sheep. That would be, I think, a good plan to get around this map. So, and then we'll do a flyover at the very end as well, just to kind of give you guys an aerial perspective of it. We'll head out here past this traffic hazard. Some storage sheds here, which is kind of nice. You have those around. That looks like this is a cell point. We're already there. We're at the Pine Forest cell point. Take a look at this guy. It's going to take, oh, interesting, cotton and wool. So this is your spinnery cell point. Interesting. That's a little bit different. All right, we head up here. Over to here. We'll hop out here because we have some stuff going on. I think this is the animal dealer. Yes, this is the animal dealer. Whoa. Oh, interesting. That looks potentially Polish. Here's our store trigger. Pops you back out there. So animal dealer, store trigger here. We haven't gotten like a huge map in a little while. I feel like we're getting a lot of the small maps. Not that there's anything wrong with them. Some of you are just going to see that it's a small map and immediately tune out and be like, yep, not interested. But some of you love your small maps. So I will say this, though. These fields are squared off, which is easy to hire AI workers. Yeah, there's some trees and different obstacles, but in general, you should be able to get it to work the way you want it to pretty easily. So that is a nice feature about this. And I am glad they have the contracts in it as well. That's the edge of the map straight ahead there. And this should take us up to the BGA. And here we are, pull it in. Like that's probably the digester there. And is this a bunker style? This is kind of nifty. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of a nifty bunker style there. I like that kind of open front there. Okay, one thing we're going to do real quick, because I don't know how much it's going to cost us. We'll just add in just some extra money because we're going to want to buy this to take a look at it. Oh, 22,000. Very affordable BGA. I like that. If we go into the menu here, sorry, let me adjust myself. If we go into the menu to the biogas plant, which we can now see on here, it's going to take silage, grass, and hay. It's not going to take straw, but it also does take manure and slurry, that's fantastic. I'm glad that it takes those as well. That'll be kind of helpful. All right, so now we'll actually see here. Look at the menu. This might loop up and down, maybe. We'll try to drive this way and see if we can't end up out here, just so we can take a look at this top half of the map as well. But we'll see if this ends up taking us where we want to, or if it ends up just getting us lost. It looks like a dead end, so I guess we'll just drive out that way. I guess that answers it pretty quick. All right, we'll just off-road down here. So a little turnaround here if you're driving big trucks or trailers or whatever into the BGA. This looks like that's outside of the map, probably. We'll drive down this way. There's the store and the animal dealer there, and we're back on the main road. So we'll head up this way. That's our spinnery style cell point that we looked at earlier. And of course our starting farm is up here on the left. Not too big, not too bad. I like it. Horseplay would also work pretty well in these fields probably, especially with some of the obstacles in the middle, be able to work around them a little bit. Got a water point here that's marked as water on the map, so it's going to be a good area to get some water if you need it for your animals. And then we'll actually drive up this way, because this is going to take us to sheep pen, I believe, and then we'll come down and take a look at some of the stuff at the very end. Never goes to plan. Even my map tours of small maps, they never quite go to plan. All right, we'll drive up here and take a look at what we got going on. All right, sheep pasture up here, which to buy this... Oh, nice. It's its own thing. 14,000, so not too bad at all. I wonder if it'll let me Yep, it will. 80 sheep. That's pretty good. Looks like you got your food trough here. Water is going to be over here, it looks like. And then I don't know where the wool pallets are going to spawn, per se. But, oh, probably right here. That looks like a little cutout for them. They're probably right over there. But, yeah. Nice little sheep pasture here for you. We'll hop into here and head back down. Drive around the bottom. Take a look at our final sell points. Do a flyover and call it a day. But, yeah. I will say the smaller map tours are definitely a lot faster to tour, that's for sure. I feel spoiled. After I get a bunch of small ones, I feel spoiled, and then I get spoiled, and then I get a big one, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is a 40-minute map tour. And just because I'm so used to doing the 15 to 20-minute ones, but anywho. All right, we got a lot of sell points going on through here. This looks like the lumber one. Yeah, do you have to get it in there? Let's try it out. Got time to do that for sure. Let's go ahead and get super strength on. We probably won't need it. All right, so we'll try to put. So I've had that happen sometimes when I spawn trees in or spawn stuff in using that, but that's interesting. We'll try a couple different things here. We'll see which of these end up selling. That one we're gonna put just outside there. Okay, so just that one. So yeah, you do need it up in there to sell it, which some of you that's gonna drive crazy, but that is our. It says wood chips. Let's tag that. Maybe if I get out of the way. Okay, so that's probably the wood chips. That's the lumber there. So wood chip sell point back here, but it's in here as this. It looks like no wood chips. There it is. Okay, they're just stacked on top of each other. Yep, just takes wood chips. Let's tag that one. Where's that one at? Okay, it's over here. Sweet. So that sell point's right here. And they're going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beet, and potatoes. No, they don't take sugar beet potatoes. Sorry, I was looking at the sale point. Moving down, they also take wool. That's cool. They got a lot of wool sell points here. Yeah, and that is everything. And then what else do we have up in here? I feel like we're on top of 10 of them. Bale stack. Okay, no, that's all of them there. Where's the sale point at? Oh, did I miss it over here? There's a bunch of sell points over here I totally missed. We'll go back over there and take a look at those here in a second. Well, let's say it. We're missing some sell points here. So sorry if you guys were screaming at your screen that I missed those. I apologize. We'll take a look at them here in a second. We'll actually head out this other entrance. This is going to take us to... Well, actually, we got a couple things. This is going to be our bale sell point, I'm betting. Yep, the bale stack. So bale stack. Where's the bale stack? We're going to take silage. That's actually a good price for silage right there. Hay, grass, and they're also going to take straw here. And actually, that's a decent price for straw, just to be completely honest. Doesn't seem high, but for straw, it's not bad. All right, we have our cows and our pigs down here. So let's take a look and see if we can't find out how many they can hold. 20 cows, so not bad. Small little cow farm. And 80 pigs. So there you have it. I'm not sure. Some of the stuff will probably spawn out here, but we also have some grass fields as well around. But okay, let's just do this real quick. Let's jump back up over to the sale point here. Let's just get out of everything's way, and I'm gonna tag them. Okay, so we haven't seen the sale point yet. Pine Forest, have we looked at that? Oh yeah, we looked over there. That was the strangely the spinnery type thing. Okay, so here is the sale point, and then Uncle Janny is right over there. So sale point, Uncle Janny. Sale point, Uncle Janny. Let's take a look at both of those. So the sale point, we'll take a look at that first. It's going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn. This one takes sugar beets and potatoes, as well as cotton. That's cool. They got 2 cotton sale points. That doesn't always happen. Sugarcane, eggs. Eggs, that's a great price for eggs. Almost $5,000. Also wool, milk, and wood chips as well. A couple wood chip sell points. I like that. Uncle Janny is going to take wheat, barley, oats, but not canola. It's also going to take sunflower, but not soy. And it's going to take corn and potatoes, but not sugar beets. And they're going to take eggs, wool, and milk, as well as... Oh, they take hay and straw. Or no, grass and straw. Looks like grass and straw. Yeah, sorry, grass and straw there. I'm pretty sure that's... Maybe that's grass. I always get these two confused. It's easy when they're together and it's like, okay, grass and hay, but anyhow. And then manure down here as well. So that's interesting. They got manure as well as a sell point here. So yeah, go ahead and get that untagged. Let's go ahead and do a quick fly around this map. We'll leave that on. Oop. So yeah, obviously there's not a lot to it. You can see the whole thing. I do like that it's kind of 3-tiered. It's not just divided down the middle. There's some different field aspects to that. But yeah, BGA up here in the corner. Biggest field is probably this guy right at the end, honestly. But field 34 there. And then moving across, sell points of various sorts. Another sell point there. Starting farm. Water source over here. Some meadows around the outside there. Some more fields and stuff down here. Yeah, nice. Down here we got the sheep pasture up here at the top. And we got more sell points, animal dealers, and the animal dealer, sorry, is down there. But more sell points, lumber point, and stuff like that down here. But yeah, that's basically everything. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. And turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.